1945. The United States, fearful of the devastating casualties that an invasion of Japan would inflict upon the Allies, devised the plan to drop 2 atomic bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. After the cities are completely destroyed, the media in Japan is told that they cannot make any films about the event. So the Japanese media devises a plan to represent the atomic attack in something else. This is the result. What is going on, guys? Warfare Messiah here. Today we're going to be playing Godzilla. And now I have been a massive Godzilla fan for all my life. I always used to play the old games on PS2, Godzilla Save the Earth, Godzilla Unleashed. Used to have great fun, me, my dad and my sister. And now, I was very excited when they released a game for Godzilla on the PS4. So, today we're going to be taking a look at some of the gameplay. But, we're not going to be looking at any of the other monsters. I've decided what we're going to do is we're going to look at all the different versions of Godzilla that are in the game. So, without further ado, let's get on with it. Okay, so first up we have the bog standard Godzilla, really. There's not much to say about him. He's Godzilla. Like what we see in most of the majority of Toho's films. So, his nuclear breath is the midway of the damage. And this is the king of monsters. So I'll just let you have a little see of the ordinary Godzilla's gameplay. Okay, so the next version of Godzilla in the game is the Hollywood Godzilla, Godzilla 2014. Talking about the 2014 one, not that horrendous 1998 Godzilla that every Godzilla fan around the world hated. This film was actually quite a good one because the Americans tried to, well, replicate Toho's Godzilla. So they've got their version in the game, and, well, he's very good actually. He's a lot bigger than the Japanese Godzilla, a lot fatter, a lot taller. And he has a lot more range, so I'll let you see what the gameplay is like. Unfortunately, there's no Mutos in the game, so he has to fight the Japanese enemies. Next up is Burning Godzilla. Now, Burning Godzilla only actually appeared in one film. Well, I say that, but, you know, the last Godzilla did, but at least he's due to appear in more films. This Godzilla only appeared in Godzilla vs. Destroyer, and the whole basis behind him is that he was swimming near an underwater volcano when it erupted because it was near his home island. And basically that caused a change in Godzilla and it sped up the nuclear fission in his body. And the whole principle of the movie was trying to cool him down because there was going to be a meltdown at the end of the film. And just in case anyone wants to see what happens, I won't spoil the end of Godzilla vs. Destroyer, but it was, as far as Godzilla films go, very good. So, because of the faster rate of nuclear fission in his body, his nuclear breath is the most overpowered thing on the game. Look at how much health it wipes out of King Ghidorah right there. So, without any further of me rambling on, I'll let you watch some of the gameplay of Burning Godzilla. And last but not least, my personal favourite Godzilla. Godzilla 1964. Now I don't know why they called him Godzilla 1964, because the original Godzilla was 1954. But never the mind. So, he's possibly the worst one to play, as you can just see, his nuclear breath is all but useless. However, he is compensated with some additional moves as opposed to the other Godzilla, like, in addition to the other versions of Godzilla. Such as the ridiculousness of the movies at the time. So let's just have a look. Ridiculous things like this. So that you would have seen at the hilarious films of the time. And that actually happened in Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster. Or Hedorah. Right, which is the monster I'm fighting right now. And as you can see, there's some ridiculous jumps. He's propelling himself through the air with his nuclear breath. Completely ridiculous. So, I'll let you watch the gameplay.